Terry Shankland is on the ballot again. Terry, go.
Yes, sir. Good morning. My name is Terry Shankland. I went to Whitmer High School, joined the United States Navy. I'm a Toledoan. I've lived here all my life, and I'm a small businessman. I understand why businesses move out of Toledo and not into Toledo. I understand why we have a lot of vacant homes. And I pledge right now with everything that I have in me to make it easier for business to survive in Toledo, to make it easier for people to move into Toledo, to eliminate rogue commissioners that we have right now giving Toledo a bad name, to make Toledo a beautiful place. We have everything we need to have people come in. The most beautiful river. We have the greatest museum. We have a wonderful zoo. There's no reason in the world why people are leaving Toledo. One last thing. If you don't vote, don't complain. And I don't want to hear you on this radio station unless you've been in the ballot. Thank you.
Mike Collins is standing by.
Good morning. My name is Michael Collins, and I am running as an independent candidate, the only independent candidate for the position of mayor of the city of Toledo. I have over 35 years of public service from the Marine Corps through my service with the Toledo Police Department and as an educator at the University of Toledo, and for the last 19 months on City Council. If you wish to see a change in government, if you wish to see integrity on the 22nd floor, please allow me the opportunity and privilege to serve you. I would like to conclude by saying one of the most important issues besides the mayor's race is the ability to close our budget. Please vote yes on issue 1. Those who are saying vote no have no clue why or how they're saying it and what's going to happen in Toledo if, in fact, they are successful. Thank you very much, but most importantly, please vote and have a great day.
George Sarantou.
Thank you for the opportunity. I am George Sarantou. I am married to Barb, and we have 3 daughters. We live in Toledo. I'm a lifelong Toledoan. I'm also a investment advisor with Brendan Financial in downtown Toledo the last 27 years. And I have been on council, and I've had to tackle some very difficult issues with the budget. But as you know, I've fought very hard to make sure that we have balanced budgets, that we're using the money very wisely. And I'm very concerned at a time like this that we need to maintain police and fire safety services, but we also must make new inroads to job development. The intermodal project in the South End, I pledge to make sure that becomes a reality, and other transportation jobs, and frankly, any jobs. We need all jobs if we're going to turn this city around. And we need to have positive leadership and not deceitful leadership. And we need to continue the work that we have to make sure that our utility rates stay low in this very, very difficult time.
Hans Schnapp.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Hans Schnapp, and I am the Vice Chair of the Lucas County Republican Party. I am also Chair of We Demand a Vote, which petition to get rid of the red light cameras in the city of Toledo was shot down due to a technicality in the city's charter. I think that a vote for Hans Schnapp is going to be a vote where your voice is heard in government. A vote for Hans Schnapp is going to equal more transparent government, and I believe in putting people and safety first, and cutting taxes also with red tape on small business owners in order to keep businesses and jobs in Toledo.
Rob Ludeman.
Morning, this is Rob Ludeman, and I ask for your vote for Toledo City Council at large. I thank the voters for allowing me, Rob Ludeman, 14 years as District 2 Councilman. Before I was term limited 2 years ago, and as Council President, Toledo always had a balanced budget, no layoffs, and millions in the rainy day fund. Look at Toledo now. As a businessman, I know how to work hard for my clients. Please vote for Rob Ludeman and bring back common sense to Toledo City Council. Thank you very much.
Keith Wlkowski is on the phone. Mr. Wlkowski, the time is yours.
Thank you very much. And as I've said many times on your show, Fred, I am running for mayor of the city of Toledo because I believe I have the right combination of experience on the one hand and a vision for the future on the other to lead during difficult economic times. I was a county commissioner when we helped bring Burlington and 1,000 good jobs to the airport. I was Toledo's law director when we put together agreements between Toledo, Maumee, and Rossford to form joint economic zones, and today there are thousands of people working in those zones. We can have a bright future in manufacturing, in solar, in wind, in construction, particularly green-collar construction jobs, and in transportation. But we need to have a plan. We need to have a leader. with experience to get the job done and the vision as well. I think that's what I bring to the table.
My name is David PREZ Washington. I'm running for Toledo City Council, of course. I'm happily married to Margot Washington, who's been my #1 supporter throughout this whole campaign. She's been there by my side, and today is her birthday, and I wanted to say, happy birthday, honey, I love you. My campaign mantra has been less is more. Less taxes, less spending, less government. So if you want to know what that means specifically, please, before you go to the polls, go to prezforcouncil.org, PREZ for council.org before going to the polls. Now, let's be real. This is an opportunity to genuinely change the way that we do things here in Toledo. Let's not repeat the same mistake and vote in the same people that got us here. To turn this around, we need to have the courage to go against the grain, and I'm hoping that you'll stand in my corner and vote for me. We need public servants, not politicians. Character over credentials. Think about that today and vote your conscience. God bless.
It's Opal Covey. All right, here you go, Opal. Go.
I'm Opal Covey, running as an independent for mayor. The only boss I have is God. I am the candidate who will bring quick jumpstart change to bring in revenue, give you jobs, get your kids off the street, and reduce crime. I will make Toledo a famous tourist city when I install the Paradise Amusement Park, in which I have a God-given vision for that. We have a gold mine of prosperity here. I will look out for every business and citizen to keep them happy and successful, and to work to get Toledo Edison rates down. This is the most important election in history. You don't want the same old government, do you, to continue? I'm the only candidate who represents a free, blessed government, which will replace the organized crime government you've had for so long, 40 to 50 years. You are my heart, and I am your servant, and I am going to be very pleased to serve you and make you prosperous and feed your families and do what I have been doing for 32 years.
No, Steve Steele.
Well, thanks, Fred, and thanks to your listeners. My name is Steve Steele. I was appointed to a seat on City Council, coming from the Toledo Board of Education, where I was president for the last couple of years, and it's been a great time that I've had on council in terms of working with my fellow council people to help balance the budget and hopefully bring some jobs back and keep us all safe. So I ask for everybody's vote, and as Fred just said, I hope everybody gets out to vote. It's a really important election for the future of the city. I think we need folks with the right focus and the right demeanor that can work together and stop kind of bickering and focus on issues, because there are issues that are very important to Toledo, and that's what I've tried to do on Board of Education, and certainly what I've tried to do in my months on City Council.